What's up, guys? UFC Mexico just took place, and check out your boy 11-1. Great picks this round. Fortunately, uh, didn't get a clean sweep. Very very close. I feel like Joe Pfeiffer would have fought too. I probably would have got that, but it is what it is. I'm going to be breaking down what happened this card. Starting with the main event. Brandon Moreno versus Steve Erceg. Brandon Moreno clean sweeps 4-1, 49-46 the card. That's pretty much how I saw it too. Looking at the stats, it's not really what happened. It's not one of those fights where you're like, well, look at Erceg. At least UFC stats. Who knows how accurate those are. UFC stats is saying Erceg outlanded Moreno 120 to 95, which, I mean, I feel like most of Erceg's shots were landing to the guard of Moreno. He was just clean defense. He got landed on like one good shot. I think it was the second or third round. But other than that, Moreno, I had it 4-1. He won 4-1. I think I give the third to Erceg. Some close rounds. I know some people were kind of upset with the decision, but I didn't think it was as close as people thought it was. I thought it was close, but still clear. Moreno 4-1, because fights can be that. They can be close and it can be a robbery. Every other fight's a robbery nowadays. But yeah, I had Brandon Moreno winning. I had him by decision, won by decision. I didn't think anyone was going to get knocked out here. If anyone would have got a finish, it would have been Moreno. He did get him like one good shot. I think it was the second round or third. I can't remember, but one good shot. No one was ever really in danger of this fight, but it was a good fight. Brandon Moreno, just pick a name out of a hat for him, whoever's next for him. I don't know, Cop. I don't know if you can do that. Cop, KKF can do a fight, but for the number one contender, someone. Moreno's fought everyone. I don't even know what you want to do with them next. Erceg, that's rough, dog. 3 straight is pretty rough. Yeah, I don't know what you do. He's gonna have to get fall in the rankings for sure, and then he's gonna fight someone else lower down. I'm sure he's gonna be fighting some Joshua Van type, Tatsuro Taira. Well, Tatsuro Taira's like number 5 or 8, like 6 or something now. But one of those guys, those up and comer guys. Edgar Shirez had a good performance. I don't know if he's gonna be there yet, but something like that, some up and comer. Next up, we had Manuel Torres knocking out Drew Dober, a little bit of a late stoppage. But yeah, like I said, Dober's getting older. That chin is just not there. Especially after all that damage he took from Gene Silva was just rough. Yeah, drops Dober and just is unleashing a little bit the back of the head shots, but it's a finish, so who cares. But yeah, just laying out Drew Dober. It was kind of rough. Drew Dober that looked like he didn't even know that the fight happened after. Yeah, the chin of steel is looks great, but it's not as resilient as it used to be. Yeah, so Drew Dober, Torres wasn't dark enough, I don't think. But yeah, good win, Manuel Torres. I think he got a performance of the night bonus as well, so another 50 G's in his pocket. Unfortunately, Drew Dober, another knockout loss for him. All right, next up, we had Edgar Shirez submitting CJ Vergara. Yeah, CJ Vergara, pretty shit. Dropped CJ Vergara. I'm sorry, Shirez dropped Vergara about like 2 minutes in or so. Got his back and just was not letting go. Choked him out. Gets a tap. Was crying like crazy. I know he was saying, I believe he was saying his grandpa passed away, so, shout out Shirez and his family and stuff. Hope for that 50 G's. I believe he got a bonus as well. Helps out a little bit. But yeah, good win with Edgar Shirez. Another, one of these guys, flyweight's looking real nice as of late. A lot of prospects coming up, a lot of fun fighters coming up. So yeah, Edgar Shirez, another victory. Keep it pushing. I think it's 2-2 now in the UFC. Let's see what they give him next. I don't know if they'll give him that big of a jump to like a Erceg or something, but I can see him someone maybe in the back of the top 15, like top 20-ish, one of those guys who's like right outside the ranking. I can see him give him someone like that next, especially since they're going back to Mexico in September. 4 months, 3 months. September's 9. What was that? 5 months. A little bit of a break, but I can see him, taking some time, heal up any injuries, come back then. Next up, Raul Rosas Jr. beats Vince Morales. It was a fun fight. A lot of grappling. Beats him 29-28 across the board. That's pretty much how I saw it. Third round went to Morales for me. First two, Raul Rosas clear. Yeah, a lot of fun scrambles. Rosas doing his thing, keeping Morales down. Last round, Morales, was kind of actually throwing a little bit more. He wasn't throwing too much. He was just really hesitant off of the takedowns. So yeah, good fun fight. Raul Rosas, he said he wants to be the youngest champion ever. We'll see. Maybe then get him someone kind of like Shirez. And I feel like Vince Morales is kind of in that bubble. Last 20, like top 20, a little bit just outside the top 15. They'll probably give him somewhere around there, I think, as well for Shirez. As they will for Rosas. So we'll see. See what's next for us. So young, 20, making good improvements, striking a little bit better in that first round. But then he, does what he does. He's not there to strike. He's gonna take you down, try and get a sub. That chin is keeping them. He was getting a little close. Vince Morales was on some of those chokes there in the third round. He actually got under the chin somehow, some way. But yeah, good win. Raul Rosas, shout out. Another dub. Keeps it rolling. 4 straight, I believe, in the UFC now. Lost to Christian Rodriguez earlier, but doing his thing. David Martinez got a mean knockout of Simon Oliveira, saying it was a knee. I wasn't a knee, was it? Yeah, thinking of someone else. Yeah, clean pull counter. Simon reaches in, I reach. You reach, I teach. Type of shit. David Martinez, clean counter, drops him, finishes ground and pound. Good dub by Martinez. I think he got a bonus as well. Yeah, I can see a lot of these guys coming back in September. I believe it was being Mexican Independence somewhere in Mexico. I think they said UFC 320. I can see a lot of these guys fighting on that card too. Guys and gals. I only loss of the night was, here we are. So I won 11-1. My only wrong pick was Kevin Borjas. Upset. Good shit by him. Yeah, was kind of doing his thing. 30-27, 30-27, 29-28. Wasn't really that close. He was just kind of piecing him up throughout the fight, keeping Ronaldo back. Yeah, good win by Kevin. Doing his thing. Plus 180. Good cash. If you got some money on him. But yeah, only fucking thing cost me a clean sweep. All right, next up. A TB Gaudier got a mean knockout. See, this one was victory by knee, I believe. Yeah, this one. I don't know what that was talking about. Mean knockout, like I said. Jose Medina was kind of just there to get slept. Crazy potential from Atiba. We'll see what's next for him. Give him probably a few more of these kind of just cans. Get him a few more highlights. Or, if you really start putting the straps to him and let him blow up as a star or something. Like I said, crazy potential. I think I was talking about like 6'4", crazy reach. Oh yeah, good mean knockout on Jose Medina, and yeah, good win by him. All right, next up, Costa versus Christian Rodriguez. Like I said, Christian Rodriguez. If it ain't a prospect, it ain't a dub. Costa comes out. This one I saw some people were saying that Costa probably should have lost. I'm gonna be honest, I didn't watch this fight, so I couldn't really even say. But Costa gets the dub, keeps it pushing, gives me another victory, another good pick. Yeah, like I said, I was too busy. Unfortunately, I didn't watch this fight. But yeah, Costa gets the dub. A little close. Looks like they're going back and forth on the ground. 6 minutes control for Rodriguez. 5 minutes for Costa. Some submission attempts. A lot of strikes from Costa. Probably like a lot of like just little hits on the ground and everything. Nothing crazy. It looks like not too many significant strikes. But yeah, Costa gets another dub. Keeps it pushing. We'll see where he goes next. Lupe Godinez versus Julia Palastri. Didn't watch this one either. I'm gonna keep it real. Yeah, Lupe Godinez. I figured she would do something like this. 29-28. I think I said that's what she got. 29-28. I heard it was fun. Probably was. Give me some better cards and I'll watch. No, just bids a day. Hopefully I can be streaming come back and stream for on some of these cards. Hopefully next week we'll see 312. I'm praying I can stream 312. I'll be watching it regardless. I'm gonna be watching it. Next up, Rafa Garcia versus Vince Pichel. How do you not finish this dude? My guy is 42 years old. Like, come on, get a finish out here. Anyway, Rafa Garcia, 30-27. Didn't watch it. Not gonna watch it. I'm good. Gets the dub. Does his thing. The one where I did see this finish by Jamal Emmers. Good knockout. I don't think he got a bonus for it, but still, cool knockout. Does his thing. He gets that. Updates. Gets that knockout. That win-loss thing he'd be doing is still coming on. So, gets on the dub. So, bet the house on Jamal Emmers to lose next fight because that's what he's been doing. Win one, lose one. We'll see who he gets next. And but the prelim opener, split decision, Markel Medeiros versus Austin Hubbard. Yeah, 29-28, 29-28 to Medeiros, and then 29-28 to Austin Hubbard. Again, I didn't watch this shit, dog. I didn't watch all these fights because they're pretty shit. But some of the fights I did watch. Went 11-1. Got a few underdogs in there, I believe. Who did I get? I was underdog. Anyone? Maybe not. I think Manuel Torres was underdog when I picked him. Oh no, Costa, huge underdog, plus 200. Yeah. Come on, Christian Rodriguez, prospect or nothing. But yeah, that's gonna be that. 11-1. Doing my thing. And yeah, I mean, pretty close off on some of the fights, but yeah, 11-1. Maked up last week was pretty shit. I went, I think, 7-6 or something. I'll drop my predictions for next week card sometime. Next week we got Emmett versus Murphy. Some of these cards, brother. GM3's fighting next week. That's fun. Torres Finney. That's a fucking funny one. Funny dude. Reese McKee. Yeah. 312 or 314 can't come quick enough. But yeah, it's videos. Like, subscribe. That stuff. Check out my other videos if you want to watch some other stuff. 11-1 though. Oh, fucking wrong one right there. 11-1, baby. Let's go. Hopefully I'll keep this streak going. Get some better picks out there. All right, guys. Like, subscribe. Thank you for watching. If you're still watching, appreciate it.